Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Technical Forum of Hydrogen and Fuel Cells Europe at the Hannover Fair 2022. We have a lot of interesting presentations of the newest technology, and right now the next presentation will be about equipment for hydrogen technology, testing and applications. And the speaker is CEO of LEANCAT. Welcome with an applause, Professor Vladimír Matolín.
It works? Okay. Good morning, everybody. It's a real pleasure to be able to show here one of the main activities of our company, LEANCAT. The company is on the market since 2016. And testing systems, testing station is, or the development is one of our main activities beside actual also development of PEM water electrolyzers. But here I will focus to the testing solutions. We have developed to the range or the almost complete range of testing system for proton exchange member and fuel cell. And probably, as everybody knows, so if all people who would like to develop, or research who would like to develop the stacks or fuel cell system, they need to test it. And for that, just such devices should be used. So you can see here some list of systems which we are using and or we are selling. We are focusing mainly, as I said, to proton exchange membrane fuel cells, but also we developed the system for testing solid oxide fuel cell, and we have a somehow special product which is some system which permits to investigate the poisoning of catalyst. It means the durability under influence of different poisoning gases. Now I will go through the list. The simplest or the smallest system are the tabletop fuel cell test bench, which is suitable to single cells and for between almost 0 and 100 watt. The system is basically used with single cells up to 50 square centimeter, but it's fully automatized. The higher or the bigger system is that of system covering the range between 100 watt and 1 kilowatt. This one is already used or can be used for short stacks and is equipped also by water cooling system. And as in all systems, there is the automatic control of flow rate, humidity, temperature, bank pressure, and everything can be done individually for anode and cathode line. We are also providing a variety of electronic loads, and maybe I should note it here that one of our specialties that we are providing customization. So we are discussing with our customer, and we are ready to modify the system in order to go to their requirements. The bigger one is that of 4 to 10 kilowatt. Again, the system is fully automatized. There is this can be operated also remotely. Again, the different loads. And also what maybe I should mention is that we have very robust software, which is based on industrial PLC. We are using the back-off system, and data can be stored to database. The biggest one which we are actually selling, and we already delivered to one of our customers, is the test bench, which is covering the range up to 50 kilowatt. Again, the same structure, everything can be controlled. And In the case of bigger system, also what is available are these regenerative loads in order to store the energy in the grid. Maybe this is the last which already exists, but on the other hand, we are already building the system suitable for testing of stacks of up to 130 kilowatt, and we hope that this system will be ready to deliver to our customers at the end of the year. As I said, we have some special device. This is proton membrane poisoning module, which can be integrated through our system and can be also used to system which already exists somewhere in the laboratories. And in this system, we can control precisely the concentration of contaminants down to 10 ppb. For that, we developed a special system where we are combining high pressure with vacuum technology in order to be able to take a very clean environment for preparing the mixture which is mixing in the flow of air of hydrogen in the test system. Here is a small example. So what you can see here, for example, this is the test of CO poisoning of catalyst, the platinum Vulcan, where you can see that in case of 1 ppm concentration of CO, we can see the decrease of performance after 6,000 seconds. On the other hand, in case of 10 ppm, it's in 500, and there is very, very sharp and very rapid decrease of performance. And also what is interesting to show, what is the recovery time, which also depends on the concentration. We are also a system, or we developed and sold already the system for a solid oxide fuel cell in the range 100 watt and 1 kilowatt, where we have the preheating gas line up to 900 degree C, and also we can implement inside the customer furnace system, which they are currently using for their solid oxide fuel cell. We have also something which is not currently seen on the market. We developed a special system for open cathode or air-cooled PEM stacks, which cannot be operated in a dead-end mode, but in case all system can be also operated in the dead-end mode. In this system, we can measure the open cathode stack up to 300 amps, and because it's open access, we have the control of the fans. It means the cooling and oxidation. Here is the example. Maybe I will explain, because very often people ask why the name LEANCAT, which seems to be a little bit strange. This is not connected to the animal, to the cat, it's connected to the catalyst, because we are also focusing to development of new type of catalyst with low loading of platinum group metals. You can see just examples. So this is modification of the membrane, which can be highly porous due to the plasma etching. So we can test it in the research stack by using this testing device, and we can measure the performance. So the LEANCAT means thin catalyst. Concerning the software, so we are using industrial PLC from Beckhoff, and we can provide the open access to TwinCAT code, and so software is a little bit more complicated. There is no time to explain, but the advantage is that our base is just over there, so you can see B75. So if somebody would like to ask more detailed questions, so just please go there. We are also producing the testing hardware, this so-called air cells, which are single cells which are pressed by using pressurized air. Here, this type of cell, so we are providing the single cell with active size of 5, 10, 25, and 50 square centimeters. The advantage is that can be can be just tightened very rapidly, and we can control very well the strengths. And also, there is very nice homogeneity because it's not dependent on different tightening of different screws around. This is also exists in high temperature mode, and this is also something which is connected to testing. So we developed the science kit for education for students. This is like a tabletop, very small single testing system which can permit to test the real stack, here the short one, and the same is for the electrolyzer. So everything can be seen at or above. Okay, so LEANCAT is a knowledge-based company. We are profiting the technology transfer from Charles University in Prague, and we are connected to a very strong group working in electrochemistry. So thank you for your attention.
Thanks a lot for this presentation. Are there any questions? We've got time for 1 or 2 questions. If not, the booth of Professor Matolín is right over here, B75.
Yes.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot.